Okay, so I'm here today with Carrie Lee, and Carrie has got 3 HMOs with us now.
Yes.
And when we first met, you had 1 HMO that you used to manage yourself.
Actually, I managed 3 by myself.
You managed 3 by yourself?
Yes.
Wow, there. Are you busy?
Well, that's a disaster.
Why was it a disaster?
Because I got a full-time job, and then there's 3 HMO. No, actually, at that point of time, I treat it as just rent out the room one by one.
Yep.
It's not kind of a HMO.
Yeah. So tell us about the first house that we took over for you. You used to rent out for around $650 a week, is that right?
Yes.
And what does that rent out for now?
Now it's go up to 1,000.
1,000 a week.
For gross rent.
Awesome. And what about the standard of management from our property management team? What's that been like?
Oh, that's excellent. So for all these 3 ones, we start from the furniture packing. So it's a totally hands-free, and especially I want to mention about the styling.
Yep.
So the room styling, that's really high standard. When you get into the room, it feel like I want to live in over there as well.
So the standard that we bring the rooms up to is worth the money on the furniture pack?
Yes, definitely. And especially I want to mention is hands-free, because from the furniture picking and installation and stylish, I don't need to worry about. It's all leave to Joe.
So you can just focus on working full time without having to juggle the property management and setting up of the properties.
Yes, that's right. So previously that's 20 rooms for me to manage, and then plus full-time job.
Yep.
So now I can concentrate my full-time job and also my other investments.
Yeah. So what do you do with all your free time now?
Buying properties.
Good answer. What about the property management team? What's it like with our property managers, working with them?
Yes, the property managers, it's very professional. So the first thing is they fill in the room very quick, and also they try to find the best and the high standard tenants.
Yep.
So I remember just last week, one of the tenants moved out, and the other day, the new tenant is already in.
Yeah.
So without any delay.
How many days was that? 2-3 days?
1 day.
1 day.
1 day to
So not only the benefit of having 5 or 6 rooms rented out in one property, and when you lose 1 tenant, you only lose 1 tenant, you don't lose everybody.
Yes.
But if you lose 1 tenant for 1 day, does that affect you in any way?
No, they wouldn't affect me, because I still ask the question, because the property manager just sent me an email saying we successfully to fill this room. And I say, okay. I just got the message just like yesterday, the tenant has been ended the lease.
Yeah.
So I've thought about maybe she make a mistake to send me this email, and then she sent back to me is, the old one is finished, and then the new one just coming just 1 day.
Perfect. How's that for efficiency?
Yes.
What about communication?
Communication is the first class. So yes, first class. Paula we and my husband and Paula is just like it's working together like a team.
Yeah.
So we consistently to communicate, message, email, and especially like Paula know what we are doing, because I'm managing the accounts and my husband doing the maintenance. So she knows what kind of a message sent to who.
Yes, that's good. So she built a good relationship with you.
Yes, it's a very good relationship, because I know they are there. Even though it's a Saturday and Sunday, as long as we send out the message or email, or we try not to do that, but sometimes kind of an emergency, they always respond.
Yeah, great. And what would you say to anybody that's considering doing a HMO, but they're concerned about the property management or the property management fees or the fact that they're over east? What would you say to somebody if they're sitting on the fence and considering it but haven't took the leap forward yet?
Yes, for me, I think Neil and Joe and their team will be the first class I go for, because once I give all my property to them, I don't need to think about that. And I know they will keep a very high standard and help me to maintain my, take care of my property, and then keep the high standard tenant over there.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yes, especially like previously when I managed my property, I really don't want to get in there. But once Neil and Joe take over, once upon the time I get into there, I found that, oh my goodness, it's spot clean.
Yep. So we manage the cleaners for you.
Yes.
Also report the maintenance back to your husband. Your husband takes care of the maintenance himself. You don't use another team.
Yes.
But the cleanliness, the standard of cleanliness in them properties is at a high level.
Yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes when we get away, we also use your team as well.
Yeah.
So we just let the property manager know we away. If anything happen,
Yeah.
you deal with it.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Well, look, you can come down to the office and talk about this anytime you want, so thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Lovely.